Hi everyone, welcome to my final China vlogs from Hangzhou. I left the Shenzhen airport and Sun Yingsha was on the ad board in the airport. I took the flight from Shenzhen to Hangzhou, and as soon as I arrived I went straight to Chen Ruichao's table tennis club. And the club is one that he runs with his father, Chen Jian, who was the coach of Zhejiang province's Super League team. So there were many great players in the team over the years, and they were champions on a number of occasions. Ma Long, Hao Shuai, Ma Lin, they all played in the team. Wei Tao, who I know from New Zealand as well now, he was also in the team. And yeah, so I arrived there and I played a match almost straight away with Chopper. There was a group of high school seniors there that were practicing to pass the college entrance examination. So they need, now in China, you need a sport element as part of your high school and also university entrance exams. And so Chen Ruichao's club is mainly focused on a professional training program, but for school kids who are trying to pass the physical examination for table tennis. So yeah, I played against this defensive player, long pips backhand, and it took me a little while to adjust. I was okay opening on my backhand, but it took me a little while to find my forehand, but once I did, it was much better. I started to build a little bit more confidence, and yeah, it was a really close match to start things off. He had some really heavy forehand chops that I wasn't really expecting. Yeah, so I dumped a few of them on the drop in the net, but he also had a fairly reasonable forehand attack. It's like a good balanced spinny forehand attack, not too crazy in terms of power. But yeah, anyway, here are some points from that match. Went all the way to the fifth and I was able to scrape out the win. There was a small break after that morning session that I got there right towards the end of, and so I was just sitting and watching my friend Jin Yushang, James, doing a little bit of coaching in between. We lived together in New Jersey for quite a number of years, and we were really good friends, so it was nice to see him again, and he's one of the main coaches at this club now as well. So there was another group of players that came for the afternoon evening session. It was actually the first time on the trip that I really got to do more training drills, which was nice because I had a lot of great Chinese food that I needed to burn the calories off for. But yeah, it was a nice chance to do some small footwork drills and just be a part of the training group. I think there's about maybe 35 tables, somewhere around that, maybe 30 tables, 35 tables in there. And it was full. It was full of kids of different ages and different stages of their school careers, I guess. After I finished the practice drills, they sent me a couple of players. Well, they sent me one player to play a match with first. He was a right-handed pen holder, pretty aggressive. He had a great forehand counter, so I had to be pretty careful with that. We played a best of 3 match, and I lost 2-1. So yeah, it was a decent match. I managed to kind of anticipate where his forehand attacks were going. A lot of them were cross-court from the backhand side, so I was able to block him off down the line a few times. But yeah, it was a fun match. Played some good points. After the training session ended, there was one kid there, another left-handed kid, who wanted to play a match against me. He spoke some English and he was learning English, so I agreed to play him. He was one of the stronger players there, had a really powerful forehand game, so it was a difficult match, and I just did my best to hang in there, but it was over before I knew it. So after I finished a couple of matches, I was pretty tired. It was humid there and quite hot, so yeah, it was a tough session. James had more lessons, so I stuck around for a little bit. He was coaching one girl who had really good form, so she had a pretty nice technical game. And yeah, after he finished his lesson, we met up with one other coach that lived together with us in New Jersey and went out and ate. And then I had to go to Fuyong, which is like 70 kilometers south of Hangzhou. So James was nice enough to drive me there after dinner. And we also went with another friend of ours, Chen Jian, to a pool hall pretty late at night. So it was a long evening. Lots of good seafood at this time of year in Hangzhou, so crabs and fish and a lot of other nice things. So yeah, that was my first day in Hangzhou, and the second day was even more intense. So keep an eye out for that vlog coming soon.